little bit of research on this game from, well, mainly just searching who are the creators, and supposedly the creators are the people who did Demon's Souls, but whether I can fully trust that is a different matter. But I'm gonna actually turn the volume. So anyway, let's get into this. I've never actually played this game, if I'm correct, but, well, I might have, but only a little bit. Deception, chest, blood. I'm gonna go with that. Start with a rogue. Yeah. All I know about this game really is that your character is called Harkon, and I would assume he was some sort of sinner of sorts, but as I've said, I do not know. But from there I get a gist of how the game works now and then, but only a small bit. But from the... Alright, I'll just be quiet for a minute.
Fallen God, creator and destroyer of worlds, hear my vow. Hear my vow. My vow of defiance.
The hell is that? I've never understood the actual story of this game from what I've tried to learn.
Either way, our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion.
I hope he's worth all the men we've lost on our way here. We made it. Let's get to work. It's quiet. Too quiet.
Find a rock eye, quiet a challenge, still in the pace. Why did it unlock? from the character. Alright, so from here, so that was a rug. That was a rug arc. I've ever pronounced it wrong, I'm so sorry. But from there, we're gonna talk to. Nah, actually, no, we're not. We're gonna go this way, since during that fight it said that we could open this door. So how do I? No, I have to hold square. Give me a second. So there we go. We're gonna go ahead and. Wow, this game feels weird to play. I assume we could go down here. There's one enemy, so there's two down there. I'm assuming that's a critical attack then, but I'm just really mainly looking around, seeing what items you can get and what items you can't get. So that was an energy shard, whatever they're used for. Oh, that hurt a bit. I didn't even expect to hit me.
And it is changing me, my skull. The bones are moving, growing. It does not feel like poison in my veins, more like liquid darkness. We have seen with others what happens next. Eyesight goes first, then follows sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death before it chooses us.
So that appeared to be an audio log, not audio log then. Didn't know they were there. From what I've played of Dark Souls, enemies that lay on the ground tend to not be dead, so you can't always trust them. But anyway, the game's general look at where the game looks, it looks quite good. But
the fires on the horizon,
other than
they are
that,
spreading towards our village.
never mind, 1 minute.
I beg you, be careful. Something evil is happening. I can feel that. You can always seek refuge here, in the monastery. Whatever happens, Antanas can save us. Please, please, be safe.
So there appears to be a lot of audio logs. I guess, let's see how slow this went. No. Wait, maybe. No. I'm gonna stick with my daggers. Let's talk to Caslow, I think.
I found a key. What are you waiting for? Open the door. I could use some help. Here, this might be useful.
What did he give me? Now, let's go in this room. I don't know why we've got to go in this room, but sure, let's go for it. The game's general view seems fine. The game looks good, in all fairness. Bear in mind it's kind of old at the minute, I think. Well, slightly old. But from there, the game's mechanics don't seem to work perfectly compared to what you'd think. You get hit knowing you should have dodged that attack and certain things, but other than that, I wouldn't say there's much difference, and that guy's just fully through the door. From general experience on games, I'm assuming this is a boss due to the cutscene and it being like this, but I don't know. But I guess we should fight him then. Ow. That was just straight up. This is a big enemy. I'm so small compared to him. He may end up killing me actually. No, honestly, I'm actually going to change weapon. It's not Dark Souls, you can't roll into the attacks. That's really slow. Alright, this is a game I'm never probably going to get used to. I dodged that attack, and I know I did. I find this game actually really difficult at the minute. I'd say the attacks and the mechanics are too slow to be able to actually work like this, and if it would actually roll diagonally when you want it to, it may work better. So I'm out of healing, I'm just gonna lock, because locking seems to be a silly choice. Let me change the camera sensitivity, give me a second. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is better. God damn it. If anyone has like any general knowledge of this game and how it works properly and how the mechanics would work in a certain way, feel free to share, because I'm never gonna get used to these. From what I've found out, I'm not gonna get used to these mechanics, and I'm probably gonna die against the first warden, which I'm assuming from the health bar at the top, the way he fights, he's the first boss in the game. And I'm dead. Whoa. That's a terrible first impression to the game. Kinda don't like it. I'm gonna use it like this. Excuse me. Didn't mean to jump there, but okay. Okay, didn't expect that. 1, 2, 3, and then we back off. But yeah, I did do a few videos on this, I think, quite a while back when I first got it, because I thought, hey, I've only just got this game, might as well share it and see how what people think of it. And I did quite a lot better than I'm doing now, but it's been like, let's say, 5 months maybe since I played this game. Alright. We're doing a lot better this time around. I don't like that move because you can't dodge it. Well, you can, but you can't attack before he does it. Otherwise, good. Like, I don't know very much about gaming, how to make games or anything, but I at least know certain mechanics should work better than they do in actual games. I don't know why the creators of this game thought having slow mechanics and fast-paced boss fights, well, somewhat fast-paced boss fights, would be a smart choice, knowing that you can't evade the attack if you've gone for an attack, because you don't have your character is open for the attack that's gonna get swung at him afterwards. I don't see why that's even added in this game, because I think it's kind of like made this game worse, but don't take my word for it, it's just personal opinions on this game's end. Like, I keep getting caught by that, because every time I hit his shield, he does the exact same attack every time round. And what? Okay, so he has an AoE attack as well from that. Maybe I picked a stupid class. Maybe not. Name Jam is really bad at this game. But let's go with we'll try this weapon. What? What's that about? There is no way you are hitting a boss and actually, well, managing to hit a boss that has a shield and moves fast with a weapon. Alright, this may be the only video I do for this game, because I don't like the mechanics or anything to do with the game. Let you know in advance, but I may give it a second try afterwards, depending on the outcome and how I think about the game. And okay. But to anyone who actually enjoys this game, do not feel disappointed when this series stops coming out, because this is about the point that I can't really play this game at. This is at the point where I'm not going to want to play this game afterwards, because its mechanics don't work well with the actual game's pacing or any other reason. I used to think it was a good game when I first played it, but it seems to be like it's not the best. To those who love Lords of the Fallen, I understand if you are not happy with my opinion on the game, but everyone has their own opinion, and this is my opinion on this game. It's just not good, I guess. Either it's that or it's just because I need to get better at the game. That would be the only two reasons I'd say for this. When I'm used to backstep, so I keep trying to backstep his attacks when you can't backstep them, supposedly. That didn't touch me. Oh, it wouldn't have hurt me, and it was just more of it was a blast to knock me back. We'll just keep rolling back, going for 2 quick hits, move around. So I found out that attack can't actually touch me on this side, but I might get hit sometime by it. But yeah, to anyone who says that I'm not good at the games, to be honest, I'm not that good at games in all fairness. To a point I'm not. But there's more of the problem you have to, when you do when you try and talk during videos, you have to concentrate on what you're saying, the game, and everything around you. But because this is not really something I've done, where I've actually sat and spoke when playing games much, getting used to the concept of doing it is actually kind of difficult for me. It might not seem difficult, but I just can't keep my concentration on things a lot. So, to anyone who wants to know if I do anything bad in games, just know, because I'm new to commentary, I'm not gonna do very good, or I might not ever do good while talking in my videos, because it's just a lot to deal with. Alright, so we finally beat the first warden. I don't actually know what happened at the end, but it turns out he's a lord of sorts. Character development. The experience you earn for defeating the enemies remains with you until you decide to store it or die. The more you carry, the higher the reward drop from fallen foes. Still, if you don't want to lose what you currently have, bank it in the save shards like this one. It prevents the loss upon death, but also resets your drop rate modifier, so it's a trade-off. Storing the experience at save shards gets you attributes and spell points. Hold either L2 to store experience towards spells or R2 to store it towards attributes. You can do it by opening the character development screen when close to the save shard. Tip: press circle if you don't want to bank your experience now, otherwise press. I'll go with do that, and I'm actually going to bank experience because I don't want to lose it. Turns effects strength attribute damage 13, maximum equip burden 19. Affects not only the damage dealt with strength based weapons but slightly increase your ability to carry heavier gear. Vitality health determines the amount of health. It also has a slight effect on health position, potion effectiveness. Put one on that, put one on that. We'll accept it from there. Alright, so let's get going from here. We'll go this way. Taking is the right way, I don't even know where I'm going. There are many ways to deal increased damage. Surprise attacks is one of them. Approach the infested slowly and quietly by slightly moving L forward. Tip: we don't need directions, okay. So R1, which will give us this, which I would say is just like a backstab, but other games call them different things, and I have to get used to that. That seems like an easier way to kill certain enemies, and you can get behind them.
Soon after banishing the god, the three men that were known as the Judges parted ways forever. Apart from their common goal, they were very different in every possible way. 3 statues were built for them on the square of the Judges, displaying the distinct paths they had taken. These statues hold a secret, as if it were their heart, but it is retained by the stone. Only the Shard of Heroes could make that heartbeat, and only an unearthly force could tear it out.
So it turns out there's supposedly 3 judges. But in all fairness, I don't know much about this game, as I've said.
Exactly were the lords. They wielded power beyond our understanding. They fought fiercely, they blindly followed the god. These failed. The lords could not come to destruction. They came to serve their purpose. Lead the Rogar army against the humans.
Oh, it's Rogar, not Rogark. Alright, so I said that wrong, which is a terrible thing, because well, to a point it could be a terrible thing. We're gonna try and beat 2 bosses a video. That is the common goal. But I don't know whether that's going to be a smart choice, but it might be. You never know. So we'll go left because I seen this as I pulled the camera up just to get a checkpoint. But there's an enemy there, so we'll roll round them because they do a spinny attack. And then we'll get the surprise attack. Yeah, that was luck. Not dead though. Damn. But the game, graphics wise, looks good. It's the anesthetics of like the background and everything is okay. But the game's, I've already said this, but the game's general mechanic, I can't stand it. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna hate about the game. It just doesn't work together properly. They don't connect in the right way to make it a perfect gameplay.
Help me, please.
Wait, what?
Open the gate.
Alright. So, as we've just noticed, we've got a new enemy, which he appears to be a faster infantry of what the guys with the battle axes are. This guy's a short sword and a shield, I think. That seems useful. Now let's talk to this guy then.
Help me, please.
What happened to your hand?
Spider venom. It burns like Adir himself touched it.
Rip the wound and suck the poison out.
Too late. It already spread.
There's only one way to stop the venom. Separate the poisoned limb from the body.
You want me to cut my arm off? You're a madman.
You will see the judges soon then.
I can't. I won't. It's in your hands.
Sure.
On your head be it.
Well.
Thank you. I owe my life to you, stranger. Wait. You're not one of the monastics. Mark it on your face.
A gift from the court. A reminder of my sins.
Please, put the axe down now.
You need someone to patch you up. You won't hold long in this state.
I am the healer monk here. And yes, I see the irony of the situation.
You must have supplies.
I do. They're in the... It's no use.
So I might actually take the nice route on this one and give him a potion. Normally, I would say that I wouldn't normally, but we'll go with being nice this time.
Thank you. If we both survive to see the Keystone Citadel, I hope our paths cross again.
Okay, goodbye, monk. So let's go. We're gonna get rid of one really quick by being stealthy. No, never mind. Nah, we still got the surprise attack. They attack erratically like Hollows would at the start of like Dark Souls 2 or 3, because they have like one normal attack, or they'll do a free combo attack, which will be they'll just swing like mad people, which technically they are mad, but these people aren't. The more I don't know what you would call them, in all honesty. What is with this game and its bloody lock-off mechanic? I would expect to be able to stay locked on most of the time, but it appears sometimes it just unlocks. I don't know. Yeah, let's get going. Appears there's an item there, I guess. What is that? So, it looks like a dragon skull that can shoot object. Gauntlet. The gauntlet is a unique weapon. It uses magical energy for various range attacks. Try experimenting with all 3 firing modes. Okay, I guess we could. I've never gone this way before. Well, yeah, never gone this way before, but I guess we could like give it a little look. But I'm gonna. Ow. This is why I don't go searching in these type of games. You tend to just get hit from nowhere. Well, now I'm out of healing, that's perfect, I guess. So what does this say?
Ninth Night on watch. How could the Rogar get inside the sacred walls of Keystone? They appeared out of nowhere. The graveyard is swarming with them. I need to alert the others.
Just out of a random thing, I would say that they came from, like, they were teleported from the graveyard, but I wouldn't know, so I'm not gonna be guessing too much about whether that's the truth or not. I need 14 strength, so I'll stick with my dagger for now then. Oh, actually my axe. Am I above? I don't know. But, what's about? Now we're back here. Oh wait, I could have just went down the stairs in the first place. What? Okay, that's hot.
Mighty Antanas, my research is over. I dare to claim that this gauntlet does only one thing, but it does it rather well. It eats hatred like a hungry lion, and spits it out like a dragon spits fire. Its bearer can wield it like a horrible weapon, but his soul must not be pure. A shattered soul will make the most out of this device.
So basically, we wield this very well then compared to most other items.
Where is what?
Back off! This doesn't concern you.
Whatever you want. You won't get an answer from a dead man.
Seems it's your lucky day, altar boy.
I don't know what this woman's problem is.
What was that about?
They're liars, and worse besides. Not only did they steal my family valuables, but they've hidden the pathway.
You sure those friars stole from you? I've always taken you for bookworms, not lifters.
Don't be a fool. The men in here are just as twisted and corrupt as the people outside. I bet Antanas, this savior, allows it. They've bled the villagers dry over the years. They think people forget that the truth gets buried with the bodies they helped create. But they're wrong. I know what they did.
Pathway.
A door to places otherwise unreachable. Places that hold secrets, and secrets hold power. I was on my way there when the Rogar appeared out of nowhere.
Why are you so sure you're still here?
It's in the Book of Lineage, and the book does not lie.
I must go.
Suit yourself.
Alright, so this person seems to supposedly have been stolen from what I've seen, from what it said. But I'm gonna change my armor back to rogue because I don't. I could keep them two as it, but other than that, we're gonna go this way with this crazy guy wielding an axe. But anyway, we're gonna search this area really quickly, and then we're gonna go through that gate that was blocked off. Whatever's through it, we will find out. But first,
Antanas, I've found traces of a Rogar lord that was once known for his preoccupation with the physical form, and his shield being no less than a weaponry masterpiece. That's most peculiar, as I would never have suspected Rogar to care. No wonder he had the most dedicated followers in all the battles he commanded.
So it seems there's a lot more Rogar than I expected from the actual game. Lethal secret, let's see. Alright, I might actually stick with... Oh, it's a two-hand weapon. So I might actually stick with this weapon instead of the... Why is there a noose? Like, either that or is it... No, I won't say it's a noose, never mind. That's just something that would hold an item. Or something else. Pain, then we got the live elements chest. We'll give that a look now really quick. Pain. A hammer. How slow of a weapon though? Kinda slow. So we're gonna go with the lethal secret. We're gonna actually put on the... never mind, we're gonna stick with this armor. Let's quickly rush to that area. Oh god, do not jump off the edge. Harken, that would not be a smart trick. I need to start pressing X. Alright, let's quickly go and get this over and done with. Use that. We will store points in there, more points in there, and we'll put some points in there. We'll have more endurance, more agility. And we'll upgrade the prayer, which I think you use by holding triangle. But, let's go. Alright, so I can... Oh, spells are very powerful, you can get... Never mind, we'll just read that in a minute.
Watch out! There are some freaks on your side of the gate.
It's like backstab fishing. That's all you need to do in the side, I guess. To certain enemies, just backstab fish. I would say these people are skilled fighters, but from what I've seen gameplay wise, they don't seem to be the hardest of enemies. But that could be changed drastically further in the game, I guess. So we've got a second Lord. This could be the one that the people were talking about in the audio dialogues. Oh god. His name's Commander, so this must be what the people were talking about in the audio logs, but I have no clue. God damn it. I'll dodge that. Didn't expect a second attack, but let's go. If you he didn't cower behind the shield all the time, that would actually be quite a useful item that he didn't do. Well, that was my fault. That was just a stupid choice. Well, that spell didn't... Ow. That spell didn't last long then. I was assuming that was supposed to distract him, but that didn't work. Like if you put his shield... actually done something that didn't involve him to... I'm just an idiot. Rode straight into the attack. Let's quickly change weapon. We'll use the axe. It seems to do somewhat decent damage compared to that weapon. Also I can iframe his that attack. Alright, so we got a little minion in the boss fight left in him. Alright, so now that's that little enemy beat. Let's quickly rush in and get a hit in. And then we need to back off. Get hit when you do. Maybe not then. I was actually hoping I could have got that hit in, to be honest. But I guess I couldn't. So observe it normally I would only do 30 minutes, but if it's dragged over a tiny bit because of exploring purposes, then I might not explore, I might just do this as a straight up sprint through the game, but all depends on what people like. Because I like exploring in these games. They make it somewhat more enjoyable when you get to actually sit and explore the world that's around you. It gives you a sense of freedom in the small spaces that you can go to. Ow, he knocked me over. Well, I should have rolled then. Okay, so we've almost half healthed him. That's good. I was used to the second hit that he normally would go for. That was a waste of stamina, but at least you regen it. Like, that shouldn't even have touched me then. Ow. I knew I dodged that attack, but suppose if it hit me, then I guess that's how this game would work then. Also, I can't iframe him. I get hit of a roll close to him when he does it. Ow, he knocked me over again. Ow. Let's quickly get rid of this guy. Because there's two of them now, I guess. So let's try and not get killed. Well, I got killed. Oh, god damn. Alright, so that's all the time we have today. So, this, bye bye.